The BBC has been accused of misleading or of a misleading edit of Donald Trump's 6th of January speech.
In the last few years, video and other content created with artificial intelligence has begun to flood almost every part of the internet, and on social media, it's almost unavoidable.
It has been seen hundreds of millions of times, and they are all fake.
This has been a big misinformation campaign, but with so much information living online, new issues arise. Misinformation, disinformation, and something known as confirmation bias.
So, nowadays, social media has become an important part of our daily life. Through platforms like WhatsApp, Instagram, TikTok, or many other social media that exist until now, information it can be spread across the world with a second. And however, not everything we see online is accurate or trustworthy. Many people can share information immediately without checking is it true or false. Misinformation can spread very quickly and create fear, confusion, misunderstanding in society. That's why digital responsibility is more important than ever. Before sharing information online, we should always think critically and verify the fact first.
I think almost everyone has experienced this before. You open social media for a few minutes and suddenly there's a viral post everywhere. Sometimes it's something shocking like, tomorrow the campus will be closed because of an emergency situation? Or maybe this application will be deleted tonight, so report this immediately. And honestly, a lot of people immediately believe it. Usually people just panic, screenshot it, and send it to their friends or class groups. Without realizing it, they are already spreading misinformation. Misinformation is false or inaccurate information shared online. And nowadays, it's spread really fast because social media makes sharing information very easy. Sometimes people don't even read the full information. They only read the headline and directly repost it. I think many of us have done this at least once. The problem is, even small fake information can create confusion. Like, for example, fake news about campus, schedules, discounts, public events, or online applications can make many people panic or misunderstand the situation. What makes it worse is that viral posts often look convincing. If a post already has many likes, comments, or shares, people automatically think it's true. But actually, popularity does not always mean accuracy. One repost may seem harmless, but when thousands of people continue sharing the same false information, the impact becomes much bigger. That's why we should be more careful when using social media. Before sharing something online, we should always check whether the information is true or not.
Okay, fake news can have serious consequences. It can create a fear, confusion, and misinformation. Many people immediately believe information they see online without checking whether it is true or false. Fake news can also damage reputation and reduce public trust. For example, false information about a person, organization, or public issue can spread very quickly on social media. In some cases, misinformation can even cause conflict in society. Argument and panic often start from unverified information shared online. Because of that, internet users must be more careful when consuming information online, and we should always verify information before sharing it with others.
So, the question is how to verify information. There's one simple to avoid misinformation. The first step is by checking the source first. Before believing or sharing any news, make sure the information it comes from a trusted account or official website. There are a lot of fake news. Usually it's come from a random post, edit screenshot, or maybe a message that got forwarded again and again without any clear proof. So instead of sharing the information right away, just take a moment to double check it first. A few seconds of verification can help stop misinformation from spreading even further.
Okay, second, do not read only the headline and read the full content carefully before believing or sharing it.
Thirdly, we must compare the information with other trusted sources. Don't depend only on one source. We must always keep fact-finding and research it based on how true it is based on their accounts. Like for example, if their accounts is really random and like when we stalk it, the page was really weird, or even it's a new account, or even like if the account is like a very absurd, then we should not trust that. Even though there's many accounts that try to be appealing as if they're trusted, but still we could always check it and find the differences. So if an information is spread by an untrustable source or even an untrustworthy account, that means it was misleading information. But if there's many multiple reports or real credible secure accounts, like for example a news account or even like a reporting account, then that's reliable and an indicator that it was a real trusted information. So you should always trust that, but never trust an information that was leaked by an unknown source or even an unknown account. Taking a few extra minutes to verify and check the sources can help you prevent any misleading information. So always be real and keep being true on sharing real information and not those misleading ones, because it's harmful.
Finally, think before sharing and ask yourself whether the information is useful, accurate, and safe to spread.
So the conclusion is, today social media has become one of the fastest ways to share information. In just a few seconds, a single post can reach hundreds or even 1,000 of people. This is why misinformation spreads so easily in digital era. Many people share information for emotionally. When they see a shocking news, they immediately repost it without checking whether it is true or not. Sometimes they only want to help others, but without realizing it, they may also spread false information. The dangerous things about misinformation is that it often looks convincing.
A viral post with many likes, comments, and share could convince someone that that information that is given is a fact or the truth. Even though popularity itself does not always mean that those information were real or even its truth or it is the fact. As internet users, we must always check on the truth behind that information, because we can't make sure if it's real or even if it's misleading, because in today's world everything that we consume and see on the internet could always lie to you, and it's never always 100% truth. So we better always need to check again. Because of this, digital responsibility is very important. Stopping misinformation starts from a small action. For example, like checking sources, finding if it's real, finding if it's originally came from a trustable and trustworthy author. And by reading carefully, don't just look at or even read at an information truly. We must always keep cross-checking and always do fact-finding behind it. Because one click may seem small, but the impact to yourself and the others is very powerful. So always keep yourself away from those misleading information.
Social media gives us freedom to communicate and share information.
But freedom must be used responsibly.
As digital citizens, we must help stop the spread of misinformation.
Think before you share.
Think before you share.
Think before you share.